Out of 10 guys pushing weights at the local gym, maybe 2 actually hold on to their gains. 1 knows how to manage his rest days. The rest are literally resting their muscle away. You think taking a full day off builds muscle after 60. It doesn't. You're just hitting the brakes on your own progress. Tell me what city you're tuning in from down in the comments, and if this is your first video, stay. You belong here. Biological reality demands constant physical tension to keep protein synthesis active. Without it, your body just starts consuming itself. Later on, I'll reveal why your current routine leaves you so completely drained. We need to look at why doing nothing is costing you everything. Number 1, the recovery trap most fit men fall into. In a poll of men in this community, 51 of 61 could name 2 or fewer men their own age still in real shape. 2. That's a brutally small circle. You already know the local gym thins out incredibly fast after 60. The guys who actually survive that drop-off usually train with real intensity. They show up, they put in the heavy work, but they shoot themselves in the foot exactly when they go home and sit down. Let me ask you directly, who told you to take 3 entirely passive rest days every single week? Drop the source in the comments below, because standard fitness advice for older men is fundamentally broken. Here is the underlying biological reality causing the damage. When you were 30, your system held onto muscle tissue almost by default. Now, you're facing a physiological wall called anabolic resistance. Your aging system requires a highly frequent, incredibly precise physical stimulus just to trigger muscle protein synthesis. It demands a constant physical reason to keep the muscle around. When you take a true rest day, meaning zero loading, zero physical tension, just sinking into a soft leather recliner or wandering the quiet aisles of a grocery store, that synthesis rate plummets straight below baseline. Your nervous system registers the total lack of heavy demand. It immediately decides maintaining dense, metabolically expensive muscle tissue is a terrible waste of precious energy. It literally starts breaking down your hard-earned gains. You feel this biological process happening in real time. You wake up on the 2nd consecutive rest day, and your shoulders just feel flat. The cotton fabric of your favorite t-shirt hangs a little looser across your upper chest. The harsh bathroom lighting reflects a softer, slightly deflated version of the man who crushed his workout 48 hours ago. This rapid loss of physical density completely alters how you occupy space in the real world. A man carrying the constant, low-grade muscular tension of frequent training moves with a heavy, grounded presence. Other guys unconsciously step aside on the pavement. People naturally defer to that quiet, physical authority. When that internal tension fades away into a soft, overly rested state, that automatic respect vanishes right along with it. This lack of physical stimulus changes your internal cellular environment completely. But the quiet biological breakdown happening under your skin creates a much more immediate problem on the surface, and women spot the visual difference. Number 2, what we see when your muscle tone fades. You guys usually assume we evaluate sheer bulk. You think we care if your bicep measures an extra ½ inch. We don't. We read tension. We clock the constant, low-grade physical readiness of a man who refuses to go totally dormant. First, we look right at the upper back and neck. A man carrying the residual tension of frequent loading holds his posture entirely differently. The heavy cotton fabric of a standard polo shirt physically grips the trapezius muscle rather than drooping flat over the collarbone. It looks rigid. Second, we check the forearms and wrists. When she watches you reach across a solid oak table for a heavy coffee mug, she sees the dense, hardened muscle bellies snapping to attention under the skin. The movement carries weight. Third, we notice the midsection structure. We aren't looking for shredded abs on a man in his 60s. We simply recognize the braced, solid torso of a guy carrying decades of hard-earned experience who still actively owns his physical space. When you rely on completely passive rest days, you drain the intracellular fluid directly out of that tissue. The muscles lose their water and glycogen. They literally deflate. You show up for dinner looking soft, flat, and tired. You call this recovery. We just see a man blending into the wallpaper. Tell me honestly down below, do you train purely for numbers on a bar? Or do you actually train to maintain that hard functional density we naturally look for? If you're currently letting your physique go soft on your days off, you need to watch the training mistake killing your gains after 60 right after this one. It explains exactly why that deflation destroys your long-term progress. This visual softness is just a surface symptom. Soon I'll expose the brutal delusion keeping you stuck in this cycle of over-resting. But before we tear down that comfortable illusion, you need the exact blueprint. Number 3, active tension instead of passive rest. At 60 plus, you carry tools a younger guy simply hasn't earned yet. Deep body awareness, patience, the quiet discipline forged from decades of trial and error. Yes, your central nervous system takes longer to cool down after pulling heavy weight from the floor, but the dense, functional muscle you maintain now holds its ground far longer than the cheap pump of a 20-year-old. You must replace dead silence with strategic stimulus. First, prioritize blood flow over muscle damage. You need to force localized hyperemia. That means driving a massive, nutrient-heavy rush of blood directly into the tissue without heavily taxing your joints. Second, tightly manage your systemic fatigue. You already know how to push hard. Now you must learn to dial the intensity down while keeping the mechanical tension alive. Third, protect your spine on off days. Avoid heavy compound movements when your goal is simply keeping muscle protein synthesis elevated. Isolate the muscle. Keep the overall nervous system stress incredibly low. Here is one concrete action you can take this week. First thing in the morning on your scheduled rest day, knock out 50 controlled, continuous reps of tricep press downs or rear delt pulls. Do not count sets, just chase the physical sensation. Feel that sudden, tight rush of hot blood engorging the muscle belly. You just flipped the biological switch back on. You protected your gains without burning a single match of nervous system recovery energy. Do you fall into the trap of believing a light workout is a completely wasted workout? Drop your honest answer below, because that all-or-nothing mindset destroys more older physiques than bad genetics ever could. That black and white thinking is exactly why so many veterans shrink. They go to the absolute well, totally wreck their bodies, and then crash hard on the sofa for 3 straight days. This active tension protocol keeps your biological engine running hot. It completely solves the physical problem. But before you completely overhaul your weekly schedule, your current heavy routine is hiding a massive flaw. Stay with me here for a second. I am asking for your real attention on this next point. This isn't a quick summary. This one is worth getting right, especially if you pride yourself on working hard. Number 4, your ego is demanding too much rest. Look around the local gym floor on a Tuesday morning. The air smells like stale rubber and chalk dust. An older veteran steps under a loaded barbell, eyes bloodshot, grinding out a max effort squat. His knees shake. He racks the heavy bar, walks out to his truck with trembling hands gripping the cold leather steering wheel. He wears that deep, aching exhaustion like a badge of honor. He takes the next 3 days entirely off. You assume you require those massive rest periods because you damaged so much muscle tissue. You didn't. You just fried your central nervous system for the sake of your ego. This is the brutal reality hiding behind your heaviest workouts. The grinding max effort lifts you refuse to let go of disproportionately tax your brain and spinal cord, not your biceps or quads. Your central nervous system gets completely obliterated by the sheer neurological demand of moving that maximum weight. It demands days of absolute rest just to reboot. But here is the biological mechanism exposing the liar. Your actual muscle fibers recover in about 24 hours. They heal. Then they sit there, starved of physical tension, actively shrinking and losing density, while they wait for your overloaded nervous system to finally catch up. You are resting your muscles into atrophy because your ego demands you lift like a power lifter half your age. Be brutally honest right now down below. Are you still grinding out those heavily loaded joint-crushing sets just to prove to the younger guys that you still can? Dropping that heavy weight and managing tension instead destroys the old excuses. Facing this reality leaves you with only one choice about how you structure your mornings, and it demands a profound shift in exactly who you claim to be. Number 5, becoming the man who never truly stops. You just heard the biological reality. Now you face a much harder choice about who you actually are. You have to stop identifying as the grizzled veteran who barely survives brutal workouts and spends 3 days recovering in a recliner. That man is aging rapidly. You need to become the man who perpetually manages physical tension. This shift creates compounding metabolic momentum. When you demand constant, managed tension from your body every single day, you physically block the biological signaling dip. You feel this momentum daily. You wake up on a Thursday morning. Your bare feet hit the cold hardwood floor. Instead of that familiar crippling joint stiffness from lifting entirely too heavy, you feel a low, humming readiness in your legs. You control your physical environment. It no longer dictates your limits. The standard advice told you to stop, rest, and recover. We started by looking at the rare 2 guys out of 10 who actually keep their muscle after 60. They are not the ones sinking into a soft recliner for 3 days straight. The thread tying this all together is incredibly simple. Your aging body demands an unbroken, physical reason to maintain dense tissue. Complete inactivity is a biological signal to shut down. You already possess the discipline to train hard. You put in the heavy, grueling work that most men your age abandoned decades ago. You simply needed the blueprint to manage the quiet days in between, keeping the engine running without burning out your nervous system. Now you have the exact tools to do it. If you refuse to let your hard work fade away, subscribe to the channel. To see exactly how these top-tier guys build their entire routines, click the video on your screen. Your muscle requires a constant physical reason to stay. Do not give it a quiet reason to leave.